How do companies select adequate technology tools? What are the most important selection criteria for these tools?
Well, I can speak for ourselves, our company Hunect. We have some very different clients. On one hand, we have the so-called end clients, the real companies who need the translation, but also some big giant language service providers. And in the latter case, it's them who decide which tool to use. However, every translation company has a favorite tool, I think. And in order to select this, they have to check all the possibilities that the software has, and based upon their experiences, on their past experiences, and on the experiences of their freelancers, maybe they can decide the best tool that they want to use. But I think it's very important for a modern LSP to have different tools and work with different software products in order to see what are the newest changes in different versions, and maybe they can switch from one to another if it's necessary.
What kind of machine translation, if any, is used most often? And is it a prerequisite for translators to use such an option?
In the last few years, the quality of neural machine translation has risen a lot. So definitely we see a lot of requests coming in where the translators have to post-edit some segments which are machine translated. But it's important to note that usually the machine translated segments are those that are not found in the translation memory. So we still use translation memory, and whenever there are no fuzzy matches, no 100% matches, then the new words are translated by a machine. Usually it's in the cloud, it's a neural machine translation engine, and it gets the translations for these segments automatically from the cloud. The tool is very different. You can build in some machine translation function into every modern CAT tool, so there is no favorite platform for this.
What are the ICT prerequisites for entering the market as a translation service provider?
I was also a translation student once upon a time in the early years, and I had a teacher who told me that the translators have to have the latest and the most modern computers. And I thought, why? Because you just need an office program and the browser, but it's not the case, because sometimes you have to handle huge translation memories, huge reference files, so you really do have to have a very fast computer with a reliable internet connection, because most of the work is now through internet. And also it's the hardware side, but also on the software side you have to, unfortunately, you have to buy different paying CAT tools. The free ones are not yet on that level. Some browser-based free tools are very good and they are rising in popularity, but still most probably you will have to buy some kind of desktop CAT tool and the QA software as well if you start a freelancer career.
What is the best way to remain up to date in the use of translation and communication technologies?
Well, for this I think people really have to have the curiosity to look after things, because the information is there is too much information, and we can often get tired of the new information we receive about new products, but we have to follow those informations. I think one way is to go to conferences and fairs that are organized by LSPs or software developers, because there you can always learn the new things. The other thing is that usually you can subscribe to newsletters of those software developers, and they will always let you know about the latest developments.